Check. Are we here? Yes, I think we are. So, hello everyone, it's been a while since the last time that I streamed on my channel. And we're back. Now let me explain why it took so long. Firstly, it's once again my college. Had no time and stuff. And also, why am I doing Nilou's quest first before the Sinos? You know, the order thing, how we met them?
It's hard to remain on dry land for so long.
So we gotta do the Nilou's first, which seems logical to me. So I was waiting for it first. We're gonna do Nilous after it, I promise. I mean Sinos, I mean Nilou we're gonna do now. Also, small update. Remember that I put out a video of how I pulled Fenty,
If
right?
you ever want to trade tactics,
And
I'm
I
always
lost
ready.
to Chi-Chi? Well, anyway, I wailed. Yeah, I know a bit. And I got Fenty. Yeah, I wailed a bit, you know. It's just a bit, but I managed to get him. Then, as you can see down here below, I also got Nilou. Which was actually insane lucky, I'd say. I had 100 pulls left or something. And yes, I know I want to go for Kusa next patch as well. Which is gonna be a hell of a problem. That's why I'm gonna wail again. Yeah, I know what you're gonna say. I know what you're gonna say. But listen, it's Kusanali, I can't miss her, okay? Nilou is hella cute, I'm gonna say that for sure. I hope to lose for the Tainari, but sadly I got Mona C4. So I can pretty much build her as DPS right now. I'm gonna do that, I'm not. I really don't. I am also was busy lately with collecting materials for my 5 stars. As you can see, I have enough for Fenty, enough for Klee and Mona, enough for Diluc, enough for Xin, only busy with the Eula, enough for Ayaka, enough for Heijo, enough for Keqing with Zhongli, enough for Xinyan with Chi-Chi. That is prepared for Yulan when he comes and she comes, when I get her. That is enough for Ganyu and Shenhe, but now I'm also prepared for Xiao, because I also planning to get him. My double Anemo team with Kazuha, which I'm gonna build also someday later. And as for Ningguang, I have enough for Sayo, but now I'm busy with Aloy. Enough for Sarah. Enough for Kazuha and Yae. Enough for Kokomi. And enough for Raiden Shogun. So as you can see, we have not that many characters left to build, because I have plenty of materials. Like plenty of it. So yeah, I have enough mats for most of my 5 stars, but I'm not gonna build them till I finish all my 4 stars. And I'm very close to it, I'm gonna tell you. I can already level 80 Xinyan, Sion, Heijo, and Ningguang. But Ningguang has to wait. I need to get Dory and Layla first. They're my main priority. But yeah, that was all on the update. Now let's begin. Nilou is waiting for us. Hopefully he's gonna dance again. Hopefully. All my bursts are ready, so if we're gonna fight, I'm gonna beat the shit out of everything. No, the game is not lagging. It's a bit lagging. Wait, let's go in Bazaar, right? Can you load, please? Reload it in. Yeah, reload it in. Okay, good. There she is. Let's go. There she is.
Nilou! It's nice to see you again! Oh, hey there, Traveler in Paimon. Are you here for some shopping too? That's right. Although there were a few hiccups here and there, the Sub-Zerus festival turned out to be
Her
a
voice is
grand
so
success.
adorable, like
And
Jesus,
so,
man.
the theater wants to host a celebration event. Do you two want to come? It'll be a really fun time. It's something like a tradition of ours. Whenever we wrap an important performance, we'll get together and unwind. Rehearsals are exhausting. If you keep your nose to the grindstone, you're going to wipe yourself out sooner or later. Mr. Zubair, our manager, always says that celebrations aren't just for fun, but that they should also be occasions for reflection and review. But no one remembers that once the celebration starts. It's not like he can't also have some fun himself.
I was speaking, by the way, about how lucky I got Nilou, right? I lost 50-50 to C for Mona, right? And 6 pulls later, I get her. Like, this is like reverse luck what I had before when I pulled for Yaya. Like, I pulled Yaya first, and 6 pulls later I got Mona. This is the same but reverse.
We've been to a lot of festivals during our adventures. Will your celebration also have lots of yummy food and drinks? Of course. We always do lots of eating, toasting, and gift exchanging. We try really hard
It's not
to
a
show
double
our
5 star as I
appreciation for
still wanting to get someday.
So we'll need
But
to
hey,
bring a present.
it's close. It's close.
No way! Treat others how you want to be treated, right? Paimon already has a great gift in mind.
Oh yeah, sure.
But maybe you could lend Paimon some Mora first? It's fine. No need to stress, Paimon. You can come, present or not. The gift exchange is just to make the celebration more entertaining.
I am a U server. Look at the number below. I'm not 6,
It'll
I'm a
also
7.
be a good time to introduce you to the rest of the theater.
I'm Europe server, not America.
Is something up? Yeah, but for now, it's more important for her to rest.
I
and
could
recover.
help if I was an
I
America
tried to
server,
visit
but I'm
her,
not.
But I got turned away
So
at the
sorry.
door. The people there wouldn't listen to a single
Oh,
word I said.
I thought it's a 6.
All I could do was to
My
leave
mistake.
a letter encouraging her to get some rest and keep her spirits up.
My mistake,
She'll
sorry.
be better soon. And then we can celebrate together at the theater. It's all thanks to you and Nilou that we managed to save Dunyarzad. You're way too modest. Just now, I actually felt really self-conscious when Paimon talked about us in the same breath. Compared to you, I really didn't do much at all.
Oh, come on.
Anyway, all that aside, are you thinking about coming to our event? Paimon thinks it'll be a great time! What do you think, Traveler? Alright, then wait, I completely forgot about this pile of stuff! Whoa, did you buy all of this, Nilou? Just one box. The rest were given to me. I really don't know how it came to this much.
You're a famous dancer, what did you expect?
Many vendors give out samples for free, but Paimon's never seen this much. All I know is that whenever I start chatting with people, my hands would get more and more full until I can't hold everything anymore.
I have a lot of simps.
I was planning on
I have a lot
making
of
few
simps.
trips to bring everything back before continuing on with my shopping, but I don't think I'll have the time. So this isn't even all of it? Are you sure? Of course! Carrying stuff is a piece of cake for him, right, Traveler? I'm so
That
sorry
is definitely a
to
piece of
trouble you
cake.
like this. I meant to invite you to our celebration, but now you're helping me instead.
Hey,
Well, let's hurry up and grab the last few things.
if you fall in
so
love
we
with
can
us
get
like
back to the
I
theater.
don't mind it at all, you know? Hey, having a 2 dancer girls in our harem is even better. Dun, 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 dun. I jumped off someone's head. I bounced from someone's head.
Oh, well if it isn't Nilou.
Greetings, Mr. Jute. Do you still have any food that's ready to go?
Of course I do. I've heard that Zubair Theater is hosting a celebration event, so I reserved some food for you in advance. Although, it looks like you're gonna need 2 more portions.
Please allow me to introduce them. This is the Traveler, a very experienced adventurer. And this is Paimon, his super reliable guide and helper.
With your existence, nobody questions.
Hold on. She got it completely right. Look, Traveler! She introduced Paimon correctly!
Don't underestimate Nilou. She always remembers every last little detail about everyone, even if it sounds completely trivial. She's also very brave. Just a little while ago, she saved my precious spices from the jaws of a sumpter beast.
Don't think anything of it. I just help out when I can because everyone else takes such good care of me.
I mean, you wanted
Anyway,
your bursts and you
sorry to
can
get off
one-shot
topic.
bosses,
We're
of
in a
course
bit
you
of a
can
hurry.
help.
Mr. Jute, did you say you didn't reserve enough food?
I was joking. Anyone who runs a business knows to keep some extra stock. After all, orders get changed all the time. Oh, that reminds me. It seems that these friends of yours aren't from here. Have they ever tried any delicious tachin?
Ooh, what a fantastic idea! Mr. Jute, did you bake a batch recently? Tachin is a mixture of rice and meat that's
Why is
baked
your
into a
mouth not
cake-like
opening
shape.
when she's talking?
Mr. Jute adds special spices into his.
Except now.
Its aroma is just so wonderfully delicious. If you ever see kids crowding all around Mr. Jute's place, you know he's baking up a storm.
But is it really just for the kids? Don't you often follow them in too?
I just can't help myself.
We're 2 peas in a pod. Who doesn't enjoy some good food?
Wait here. I'll bring some over.
Can I count it as a date, by the way? Since it's just the 2 of us, besides Paimon?
Whoa, what a dish! It's sweet and sour and full of deliciousness!
Now shut the fuck up.
No matter how many times I eat it, it's still so delicious.
I wouldn't have offered it as a treat if I wasn't confident in the taste.
The further we
baked a
go,
lot
the more
just now,
irritating,
And it's all packaged
the more
and ready for you to
annoying
take back
Paimon
to the
gets.
theater.
Seriously.
You made so much.
Listen, if you're a
Is it
small
really okay
version
to
of
take
fucking
them all?
It was nothing.
unknown god from the
serving
beginning,
or 100 servings is all the
please
same to
stop
me.
being so
If
annoying.
anything, I should
Ugh.
be thanking you for helping me clear my inventory.
After 2 years
Don't
of playing,
worry
I'm
about
finally getting the
What kind
frustration of
person
her
would I be
fucking
if I made you
voice.
pay for a treat? Make sure you got everything.
But as a lore enthusiast, I'm still
free to come
interested
back
why the
anytime.
fuck no one questions her existence.
I'm starting to understand how you got so many things.
Nilou, good timing. I have the textiles you ordered. If you took any longer, the sumpter beasts might have gobbled them up.
You and your jokes. Sumpter beasts won't eat those kinds of things, Mr. Offsheen.
Jude said that some sumpter beasts ate his spices. Were they yours?
Oh, yeah, really sorry about that. Nilou, if it weren't for you, I would have lost half of my profits that month.
Wow,
Trying to pull
that's reckless.
anything out of a sumpter beast's mouth is like playing a game of tug-of-war.
So they really do eat anything, huh? What's that supposed to mean?
Come now. You know, Sumpter beasts sometimes eat not because they're hungry, but because they like gnawing on things. The
Do they eat
textiles you ordered
humans?
are highly durable and woven from the finest thread.
If you're saying that
So
they eat
even if a
everything, do
Sumpter
they eat
beast got
humans?
snacky, it'd still have to chomp on it for a full day.
You've tested this before?
But of course! How else could I be so trustworthy? Well, that one time was an accident. I wouldn't dare experiment with such a precious product.
True. It does sound like some good fabric.
Ho ho! Have I piqued your...
Ooh, that's a pretty good discount. What do you...
No thanks, Mr.
I think you should
Ashton.
shut the fuck up.
Mr. Zubair gave me a huge lecture the last time I
Can we
bought
just
too
keep
many
going
things.
faster, please?
Come on, don't look at me like that. My Our Nilou here is an... After a while, I be...
Blah,
Anyway,
blah, blah,
since then,
blah,
I've
blah.
come...
It's okay.
That reminds me.
Can we just get to
Some of the
this
goods, they're fine for...
important part, please?
Nilou, why don't you take them?
Huh? No, I can't do that.
Just think of it as a favor for me, all right? It costs me Mora to...
Even so, let me buy them at market value.
Nah, these goods are hard movers. Besides, if I let you pay, wouldn't it mean that I'm just using stories to sell my goods again? Just take them. If you really feel that bad about it, give me some theater tickets later. Oh, yeah, you should also take some while you're at it.
Wow, even...
Hurry and take...
There's still one more store.
Nah.
Are you alright holding on to that?
Can you do faster, please?
About time, Nilou. Farhad here.
Please, I was only...
Wouldn't spoiling yourself just real...
Yeah.
These two look familiar. Ah, weren't they at the Sub-Zerus festival?
Yeah. And they're coming to today's celebration, too.
Oh, the more folks the merrier.
Oh, yes.
We even prepared a small gift. I really think we should wear some of these to give the event...
It's...
Farhad did most of
Cringe.
the work. What
Cringe,
a surprise,
bro,
huh?
cringe.
He actually knows a lot about crafts.
And I love
That
them
is
about
pretty
women.
surprising.
Hey, why can't I have a...
I know. I watched... Oh, right. Why don't you also try some...
This reminds me of Aranara.
It fits perfectly.
It fits you better.
They're so pretty! Is there one that Paimon can wear?
Unfortunately, we already gave out all the child-sized ones. I wasn't expecting the theater to invite such a fascinating guest.
Fascinating. Huh. That sounds kind of weird, but Paimon will let it slide.
Oh, you all sure got a lot of stuff there. Let me help you carry some.
Look
I'm a
how high
quarter by
speaks
trade,
so for
so this
Zelda.
is
She
what
wasn't
I'm
like that
best at.
before.
That'd be great! Please and thank you. But we have a pro now.
Thanks for the help, Mr. Otherwise, I mean...
Shut it. Fine. It's including Hushang's things, though.
Paimon looks like she doesn't want to, so I'll carry it. Strength and balance are both real...
No, let Paimon. Paimon will help carry. The Traveler's right. Paimon shouldn't freeload.
Can you even carry something?
Paimon can't fly anymore.
Damn,
Are
you're
you
weak.
okay, Paimon?
Paimon's good to keep going. But Paimon now understands when people say there's no such thing as a free lunch.
But how weak are you?
Oh, that sure was a lot of stuff. Oh, looking forward to the event later.
Thank you, Mr. Farhad.
Thank you, Sumpter Man. Whew.
All right, I'll leave you all to it.
Hey, as long as Nilou is gonna dance, I'm all for it.
Good thing we had Mr. Farhad with us. Of course. Because everyone's working here together. We're all like neighbors. So we're always help with this many I feel later on, when you order the wrong item, or make too much, that's why there's no need to stress over the free... this has become so really... Alright, feel free to hang out here for a bit. Nope, you two are our guests. So please, just relax and look forward to this...
Wow, the atmosphere here is so nice! Hey there!
Doesn't look...
Hey!
You on... How would you describe the concept of art? Mere curiosity is all. It makes no difference whether you answer or not. So that's what you think. Unremarkable. Better than an average person's thoughts, but nothing exceptional. Is art a product that we create? I, for one. I've been staying here. I prefer to the existence of the theater, of Nilou, and of humanity itself. All of these can be considered as forms...
How does that have anything to do with us?
Let me ask you this. What do you think is the meaning of art? I suppose that question... To chance upon us art is...
You're weird, man. You're very weird.
Hello.
What? Who are you? You can't just go on the stage as you please. Ah, I see. Sorry for my overreaction.
But shut the fuck up.
I'm just, making a prop. No time for chit-chat.
Is that important?
No. It's just, sorry. I really do need to focus and start working on it.
What an oddball. Oh well, it's...
And you people are weird, man. Are hella weird, man.
Hey there. I saw you two helping Nilou move some stuff. Are you two also here for the
You got it!
My name is Raykar. Nadia and I are this theater's prop engineers. I also help out with some the little ones causing a ruckus are my children. They always get really excited every time we hold a celebration event. Yes, they are. Everyone here takes great care of them. There's good work here, the pay... I'm quite content with this current...
Do you mean your life wasn't nearly as good before?
It's all right. It's all... My husband and I... Material struggles can always be overcome, but I still consider myself...
Sorry for bringing up...
Oh, it's all right. Once the event starts...
Look! Nilou's back! Let's meet up with her. The event's probably about to start.
Where the fuck is she? Alright, here.
Sorry for the wait. Preparations for the celebration are finally done. I'll call everyone over, and then we can start.
Let us give you a hand.
Thank you.
Maybe we really should have prepared a gift. Then we could also be a part of the exchange. As it is, all we can do is wait and watch.
Maybe we shouldn't do this after all. I didn't do that great of a job, and who would even like it?
Oh, don't think like that. Remember our promise? We're going to give everyone a pleasant surprise. And besides, you've never attended a celebration event before, so this will be a great opportunity. Everyone will love you.
I'm still not really sure about this.
There's nothing to be worried about. Just take a step forward and give yourself a chance. There aren't any scary people here, right?
Right.
Alright. Maybe this will help. Everyone, over here! Inaya has something great to tell you all!
Wait! I've already said that I'm not ready yet! What should I say?
Take it easy and relax. Deep breath, in and out. Once you've taken a long exhale, calmly tell everyone what you want to say. If you don't say anything, then all the hard work we put into embroidery practice would have gone to waste.
Using it as a gift, though? It really isn't that good.
So when Inaya was talking about making a prop, she was actually preparing a present. Yeah, it feels like she still doesn't really see herself as part of this community. But it looks like Nilou's trying to ease her through.
Actually, Inaya had prepared a special present for everyone before the celebration kicked off.
Woohoo! We're gonna get our first present from Miss Inaya!
Pipe down! The louder you all are, the more nervous she'll become. You've worked on it for so long, so have some confidence. Don't be afraid.
The meme.
Is Mr. Zubair here? Sheikh Zubair, this is an urgent notice from the Academia. This celebration, or whatever it is, must stop at once.
Condescending guy.
Again, the sages.
Since Zubair Theater has long violated the Academia's policies and orders, we have decided to demolish it.
Hey, bruh. Hey.
As its manager, you must halt all operations
No,
and
that's too
dismiss
far.
all staff members within 30 days.
That's too far, mate.
After which, you will report to the Academia for further punishment.
Hey, shut the fuck up before I kill you.
Why? Why force us to do this all of a sudden?
Little girl, this is not the first time you've been issued a warning.
I didn't hear anything about demolition the last time I asked, and now I suddenly only have 30 days? We have more shows planned, but it's impossible to do anything in just 30 days. How am I supposed to explain this to my customers and staff?
That issue is of no concern to me, Mr. Zubair.
Look at this
You seem to
fucker,
understand
eh?
the situation quite
The fucking
clearly.
academia
Perhaps you
must
can
be
reflect on the
exterminated,
reasons why
fucking
you have
nuked from
failed
the
to
earth.
prepare for
From
the
Tivat, I
scenario in
mean.
advance.
Like, what the fuck?
Demolition?
These fuckers have no mercy, no respect, nothing.
The Academia has never liked us, and they've never respected our work. To them, what we do is all a waste of time.
Let me exterminate them,
This isn't the first time
bro.
they've come by.
I will kill all of
They
them.
had asked us several times in the past to improve
I don't
the
care
quality of our
if they deserve
performances.
it or not, but Grand
By only
Sage is
putting
going
on
to
shows
fucking
they
die, I
consider to
swear.
be sufficiently
I will
intellectual.
fucking kill him.
But our audience isn't the Academia. It's the people of the Grand Bazaar. If our shows are too difficult to understand, or too removed from everyday life,
First I'm gonna kill the
nobody would
Grand
watch them
Sage and then the
anymore.
boss Fatui
Changing our
Harbingers, you understand
content would
me?
not only mean turning our... Yeah, the theater is very important to each and every one of us.
The way they're doing things is so scummy.
Let me kill them.
I also don't know how we can stop them.
How?
I do
Slice
not
the
wish
head
to
off, that's
explain
it.
everything again from the
Answer is
beginning.
over, Clown, done.
Time is of the essence, so you should act with haste instead of asking frivolous questions.
Bro, shut the fuck up.
But none of us plan to accept this. Such an abrupt notice is contrary to established policy.
Ask whoever you will. The answer will remain the same. We have already given you sufficient notice.
Enough! Does your audacity know no limits, Father?
Huh? Father? Their family?
No, it's even worse. Fucking family drama.
What's academia? This is all because you don't like Zubair Theater. You're just using the Academia's name to threaten us. Let me tell you, even if you manage to tear down this place, nothing is going to change. You've always been awful. But even I never thought my father would sink this low.
Damn,
This
son.
is strictly business. It has nothing to do with where you are, what you do, or what you think. I hope you all have not been irrevocably blinded by folly. I will not waste more time on pointless arguments. Wrap everything up, and make preparations to shut down at once.
But shut the fuck up. Yeah, that's me. That's surely me.
He always like that.
This is quite the misfortune, but there's nothing we can do. That's it for today, everyone.
No, there is something that we can do. Wipe out the entire academia. Problem solved. Not so hard. Come on. We fought against the dragon. What merely humans can do against us? Come on. We defeated dragons, gods, giant fucking serpents, spirit wolves, fucking mechanical devices from Henry or whatever this shit have we defeated already. Some humans from academia are no problem to us. Come on. Let me wipe them out. This.
Sorry. I invited you thinking this was going to be a happy occasion. I didn't know that things would turn out like this.
There's no need to apologize, Nilou. No one could have seen this coming. Paimon just wishes she could have at least gotten to the food. Is what that guy said true? The academia has already given you many warnings?
Yeah, I guess you could say that. They've always seen us as
I mean, in the dream does the dream also count with Up-Zero's festival?
And their pursuit of it leaves no room for the arts. But if that's all it is, there's also no reason to go so far as to demolish the theater. After Anaya ran away from home, I brought her here to Zubair Theater. She really talks about her family. All I know is that she didn't get along with them. I never expected it to blow up like this.
If you didn't... Who cares? Let's just take him in a fight. Aw, that's true.
I don't
I'll
care.
try to think of something. We can't just let everyone suffer in a perpetual state
Why
of fear
doesn't
and
she not want to
uncertainty.
fight, man? Come on.
What to do? What to do?
Protect your future wife.
Can you
Kill the
pretend
bad
to
guys.
shut down, but secretly continue to hold your shows somewhere else? Or we could go through a list of customers and try to see if anyone in there might be willing to help out.
A debate? Huh. Well, scholars do love to use them to solve their problems, but how would that work in this case?
Oh! If we can prove to Inaya's father that the Academia's position doesn't hold water, then they won't have a reason to demolish the theater!
I see. Defeating him in a debate. It's a good idea, but which one of us could hope to win against a researcher?
His daughter?
Huh? Me? No. I'm the literal worst at arguments. I can't debate.
Nilou, you are only so stressed out right now because you care so much about protecting the theater.
This theater holds a special meaning in all of our hearts. It's irreplaceable. But I just don't know. Can I really take on...
Paimon will help too. You'll feel a lot more confident after doing some prep work. Believe in yourself.
You're not very helpful, Paimon.
Alright, I've decided. Even though I may fail, I'll do my very best for everyone's sake.
Always believe in the worst, and the best might come in the play.
Okay, let's head back and tell everyone what we came up with.
Okay, that's fun. Do I need to talk with them or what?
Trying to best the academia in a debate is attempting the impossible. If you really want to try, I won't stop you. It's not like our situation can get any worse.
I don't think it's entirely hopeless. To Sharif, Nilou's approach will come off as naive, but that kind of frankness is exactly what they lack the most. Things might turn out differently from what you expect.
I am in favor of such a romantic feat. No playwright will turn down a compelling underdog story.
Sure, in fiction, but I'm not sure how well that will translate to reality. I'm not saying that I don't support you, Nilou. If you need my help, just say the word. Anything is better than just standing aside and watching the theater get demolished.
I'm also pitching in. Let's show the Academia that we have some fight in us.
Yeah, they think too high. These bitches think too high of themselves. We need to lower their mood down, like seriously.
Not to rain on your parade, but my father is a real hard guy to deal with. He's erudite,
Everyone's
meticulous,
father is hard to deal with.
and exceedingly
That's how fathers
familiar
are.
with rigorous logic. It'll be extremely difficult to beat him in a debate. You all already knew that. But you just didn't want to hurt Nilou's feelings. But when all's said and done, aren't you hurting her just the same?
That's enough, Inaya!
Sorry, I've ruined the mood. I just can't force myself to
Like
expect
father,
a
like
positive
daughter.
outcome.
Yeah, it's way too early to give up.
You're right, Inaya. We're up against the Academia. Everyone knows that they're very powerful. Being skeptical might actually be the more normal response. But I still want to try.
Powerful, they're
I'm
fucking
reluctant to
stupid,
just let
man.
Zubair Theater go. And it's not just me. I think everyone else here feels the same way.
They're fucking
If
stupid.
we're unhappy, we should speak up and let our voices be heard. Say what's on your mind, and do what you think should be done. If we fail after that, then at least we won't have any regrets. I mean, after all,
that was the
only
sentence
thing
from
we
the
can control
trailer.
right now is our choice at this very moment.
I understand what you're trying to say.
Then, could I trouble you to tell your father about our plan for a debate? You can still get in touch with your family, right?
Yes, I can.
Then, please help us pass on my request. I've never participated in a debate, and truth be told, I'm still not really confident in myself. But since we've decided on a debate, I'll do my best to prepare for it. I'll gather everyone's thoughts and let them be known to all during the debate.
Is it gonna be like Danganronpa level of debate of like Phoenix Wright? Which one of
But
the
what
two?
about the entire theater combined? Then we should have a chance, right?
Probably the second one,
Right.
so there is no killer this time.
That's right, Miss Nilou. Beat the bad guy. Justice will prevail. Make him eat dirt.
You two. We aren't getting into a fight.
Sadly.
But thank you for your
Because he
encouragement.
deserves to fucking
I'll
die.
do my best.
Like the entire Academia people.
Well said back there, Nilou.
I felt that I might have said a bit too much. Anyway, we better...
Like Inaya was right. It wasn't out of... After all, I'd be a terrible... She knows better.
All right, time to pull everyone's thoughts.
I didn't expect you all to challenge the That reminded me, I can't do things like...
Sorry. If the theater really ends up getting demolished, then you, Soren, and Abi will all...
It's all right. There's no need to think such heavy thoughts. Even if the building gets demolished, its people will still all be here. Have
It won't
faith in the
happen.
resilience of an adventurer. We can always figure something out.
But won't
I
you
don't know
have
how,
regrets
but
if
it won't
things
happen.
just come to an abrupt end? It'd be like when you were forced to stop adventuring.
Ah, so that's what you were worrying about. Relax. Look at us now. He was thrilled because we wouldn't be...
Are you...
Yes, but I truly do mean what I say. The most important... I can choose to believe. Similarly, good and bad.
You have a...
Nilou, you don't have to be...
Thank you, Miss...
No need to thank me.
You're... Alright.
When the day comes, I'll get... If anything goes wrong, I can't...
Yeah, not you.
This just came out of...
Beats me. Everyone...
No one is allowed... Watch out, Mr.
Ah, it's adorable. Man, what the fuck are we supposed to ask next? There is nobody here. You?
Mr. Zubair, we're trying to put together a list of arguments that might be useful. Any ideas?
It won't be difficult to explain our position. They're in the wrong, and they know it. I have meticulously managed this theater's affairs for years, and I have abided by every procedure and obtained every permit. I did all of that to protect ourselves if something like this were to occur. I didn't expect them to disregard the rules altogether. Yes, I know. But if I can't even protect the members of the theater from outside pressure, then I have failed in my duty as a manager. In summary, as long as you do...
Alright, got it.
While you prepare... Once you're done...
Do we really?
Right now, Nilou, with your
I've never thought about leaving your theater, Mr. Zubair. I truly love this place, and I want to keep dancing. I also want to keep dancing with...
You're becoming more and more... Do your best.
Her? My teacher. She was an excellent dancer, but she's retired now. If we have time later, I'd be happy to tell you more about her.
Inaya was right. It wasn't out of... After all, I'd be a terrible... She knows better.
Ah, you. Okay.
Paimon doesn't really want to talk to him.
So, you've already developed some prejudices against me. And to think, I was just about to put forward a suggestion.
Oh, Paimon will listen to that.
Although, I know not if you have a new answer to my previous question. Now seems like an appropriate time to revisit it. What do you think is the meaning of art?
Oh, this again?
They probably do need to tackle this question if we want to prove the value of the art. I don't know how to explain it. Does that count?
You answered him so seriously.
No. Nilou's answer. The meaning of art comes not from its creator. In other words, this is something that the academia can never understand. I once pursued the mastery of art. Much like how a researcher would chase wisdom
Kayaka.
and knowledge.
Her burst
However,
and skill are literally
the more
art.
of a connoisseur I became, the less I felt I understood. I began to question what it truly meant for art to be understood at all. I found that I could comprehend even the most complex and sophisticated of works.
If these fuckers won't listen, I will just beat the shit out of them, easy.
Me with little solace. I remained even perplexed about this conundrum until I visited this theater and watched one of Nilou's performances.
It was that life-changing?
Everyone here had a joyous part in the overall experience. The actors upon the stage basked in the love of their audience, while those in the house immersed themselves in the wondrous ambiance. In all honesty, from a purely critical point of view, the performances here are exceedingly average.
Hey, don't say something like that.
But what bewildered me was how, despite the performance's middling quality, They captivated their whole audience. They captivated even me. I realized then that I had walked the wrong road. The mastery of art was never what I truly wanted. I left the so-called frontiers of artistic research and came to this theater. For this is where I can finally find what I seek. Art will no longer be a castle in the sky. Whether it be inspiring or entertaining, art must be appreciated by others to confer value. If art cannot accomplish that, then it is meaningless.
When you put it that way... Mr. Zubair and I refused to follow the Academia's orders to change our shows for a similar reason. To put it simply, we were afraid that our shows would lose their meaning if people couldn't understand them.
I once stood in the spotlight, but I relinquished fame and acclaim for the freedom I enjoy today. I care not for where my feet may take me next, but Nilou, you need to remember one thing. You already stand upon the finest stage there is, and that is a rare gift that should never be taken for granted. You cannot give it up, not even to the Academia.
I understand. Thank you for your words of encouragement, Mr. Kasani.
Dust the cobwebs away from the eyes of those scholars.
You really seem to care a lot about the theater.
Once you get to know him, you'll realize that he's
again. I was just there a second ago.
He'll even help out with furniture.
You're here. Is the theater actually closing?
He's been worried sick for a while now. He wouldn't stop talking the whole way back.
Hey, you two.
What exactly happened? Did someone come down from the Academia?
Yes. He told us that we have to shut down the theater within 30 days, and that it's going to be demolished.
What the heck? That came with no warning.
They're messing with us again.
Don't tell me you'll have to listen to him.
Come on. You know the answer to that.
Yeah, it is a direct order from the Academia.
There's no need to worry, though. I'm preparing for a public debate with the Academia. If I win, we might be able to overturn things and change their minds.
Really? That's terrific. You have my full support, no doubt about that.
Mine too! So what was their excuse anyway? They still not a fan of the theater's programs?
Yeah, something like that.
Good thing they have the power to make rash decisions about things they don't even understand, huh?
Yeah, they need to touch more grass, not books.
Exactly. They want to look down on us? We'll look down on them first.
Don't worry. Everyone here has your back. The Academia's recklessness won't get them any praise.
Right. They might think that some forms of knowledge are more valuable than others, but everyone can equally appreciate art. If they don't believe that, send them my way. I got them beat on this subject.
Maybe you can prepare some questions on the details of dance performance to make things harder for them at the debate.
Sounds like a good idea. Maybe that's something I should do.
Ignore him. He's joking. Just do things your way. No matter what, we will always support you.
Thank you all so much. Your understanding and support make me feel a lot better.
There are always more solutions than problems. If you need help during the debate, just shout and the entire Grand Bazaar will be at your beck and call.
Gotta show them who has the people's support.
I feel like the pieces are starting to fall into place. Let's head back to the theater and organize our thoughts.
Sounds good! Inaya should also be back soon.
Abi? Have you seen Miss Inaya?
No, Miss Nilou. Miss Inaya isn't back yet. Wasn't she just passing on a message? Does she really need this much time?
Oh no. Traveler, Paimon, I think I messed up big time. What if Inaya never planned to come back?
What?
It's just a gut feeling, but knowing her, she probably feels like she's completely responsible for what happened. She probably thinks that all of this happened because she was staying here.
Oh, right. As soon as her father showed up, she said that her father was targeting her. So she's felt like that this whole time.
She has a long-standing conflict with her father. That's why she ran away from home. She doesn't think that we can win the debate, and she doesn't want to implicate us. So she thought leaving was the best thing to do.
And then she just quietly left afterward.
Exactly. She's being too pessimistic. How will you know if you don't try? Anyway, first things first. We have to get her back.
But where should we start? Sumeru is
now that's gonna go where fighting's gonna start. Okay, good.
I think I might know. Let's start by looking outside the city. Before I brought her to Zubair Theater, she was staying at a remote campsite. She got a fever from drinking unclean water, so I carried her back. If she has nowhere else to go after leaving the theater, she might go back and strike out on her own again.
Then let's go take a look.
Yes, let's hurry.
Is it far? It's kind of far. Is the domain? It's probably a domain. Oh yeah, I forgot to change my thingy. I don't need it right now. No. Since I'm still busy in the Zoom exploration and stuff, you know. Oh, it's not the domain. It's not a domain. Weird.
There are signs that someone had stayed here very recently.
But we can't confirm if it was Inaya or not. Let's take a look around first. Did you hear that?
I heard it too. Let's investigate.
Are they those tigers? Bruh. Nilou! Oh, are you serious?
Sounds like we're getting closer. The voice is coming from over there.
From where?
Yes, we're almost there.
No, not here. Oh, here.
Stay back! It's Inaya! She's being attacked by wild animals! Inaya, don't be scared! We're coming to help!
Fucking die. Ow! Hey, yo, what the fuck are you doing?
I'll protect us.
Come here, come. Come on, come. Damn, you weak, bro. Come on. Ow. Damn, you're kinda weak, man.
By royal
Easy, bro.
Thank you. There weren't so many big animals in this area before. They chased after me for a long time.
Hungry
Sorry.
kitties. Hungry
I'm causing
kitties.
trouble for you again.
Why did you leave by yourself? You really don't think we have a chance at winning the debate?
No. I just thought it would take too much effort. Everything happened because of me. If I'm
Were you
gone,
trying to kill
then
yourself?
the situation will resolve itself.
Yeah! Everyone's working together towards a happier ending. No one should be singled out for blame.
It's all right if it's me. As long as the theater won't get demolished. You guys are the kindest people I've ever met. You shouldn't suffer so much because of me.
Listen to me, Inaya. Even if you were the reason that all of this happened, no one would blame you. Mr. Zubair said that you're one of us, so that means we will protect you. No matter what happens, we'll stand as one.
Nilou, there will always
I forgot
be
to
a
look at the
victim.
build.
Whether it's me
Yeah.
or the theater. You can't eat your cake and have it too. You can't win a debate against the academia. Especially, my father is an extremely demanding man. He's always wanted me to become an exceptional researcher and his academic successor. I tried my best to meet his expectations and did everything I could. But he still wasn't satisfied. Or rather, he had just never been satisfied with me. I'm no genius. But whenever he berated me, it was always as if he was asking me, "Why aren't you a genius?" Yeah, like I'd know.
So that's why you ran away from home?
At first, I thought the father would slowly come to terms with reality. But he just wouldn't stop berating me. For one exam, I earned the 3rd highest score. I thought that all my hard work had finally paid off. That I could finally make father feel some modicum of joy. I even used the embroidery skills I learned at school to make a commemorative gift for him. I thought, even this daughter can make her father happy sometimes. Right?
I see. When we were embroidering your gift before, I didn't feel like you were new at it.
Yeah. Sorry for not bringing it up. These are not pleasant memories for me. I was tired of him yelling at me every day. All I wanted was to see him smile at me. But he was more angry than ever before once I'd given him my embroidery and told
Father
him my
issues.
school.
Thank God, thank God.
He flung my present to the side. You
You
think
look
you
a
should be
Marvel
proud of
character,
3rd
like
place?
serious. They have all
Reflect on
Marvel
why you weren't
father
first.
issues as well.
I forgot how long I'd cried for. I only remember my parents arguing. My mother also thought he went overboard. They argued for such a long time. My father eventually... I've completely given up. We're destined to never understand each other.
How horrible!
I don't think you can beat him in a debate. Because he doesn't even understand what kind of place a theater is. He can never understand the he just wants what we chant.
It sounds like I understand, but when we were preparing for the debate, I heard something quite wise. Maybe it'll help you.
Oh God, not again.
The most important thing about an experience is how you choose to interpret it.
Art must first be appreciated by others to confer value.
Mr. Zubair has been meticulously managing the theater. everything checks out. Everyone is free to appreciate art. No form of art is inherently superior. No, there should be something else that... No, there should... No. Miss Raykar has gone through a lot in her life, but she told us that she's very happy to live at the theater now. Although she ran into misfortune, it led her down a new path in life. She sees that as a blessing. She told me that the most important thing about an experience is how you choose to interpret it.
Interpret it?
I can sympathize with your unhappiness at home, but after you ran away, you ended up at the theater and became one of us. Those unhappy experiences allowed you to really cherish your bonds with everyone, and also gave you the opportunity to become friends with us. Don't let your past suffering keep you from the new life that you've worked so hard to find.
Oh.
Let the past stay in the past.
When I ran away from home, I swore that I would leave my family conflicts behind. But you're right. All I'm doing now is falling right back into it.
Maybe you'll disappoint him, but that doesn't matter. You have a new future waiting for you. Don't let go of the answer you worked so hard to find.
That's right. If we put our heads together, there's bound to be a way.
You're right. There's nothing to be afraid of. I'm not trying to meet his expectations. So why should I give up because of him? I can't afford to lose anything more. We have to win. The debate will not only protect Zubair Theater, but also allow me to settle things with Father. Let's go. I know him very...
All right.
Well, I'm off to meet with him. Please wait here for me.
Okay. Looking forward to your good news. That should be everything. The only thing left to do now is to wait until the debate. I'm not sure why, but I'm getting nervous again.
You were great, Nilou! Your words won over Inaya! Talk like that during the debate, and you'll get an easy win!
Thanks for that, Paimon. But I still feel like it'll be an uphill battle. I need to be calmer, cooler, and more collected. Yeah. I'm acting as everyone's representative, so I'll need to act brave, even if I won't feel like it. Huh? What's left?
Huh? What a strange question. Isn't a theater just a theater? Why would it need to be anything else?
Wait. You're not asking what the theater does, but what it is. Let me think. How can I put this?
The most important thing about an experience is...
Art must first be appreciated by others to confer value.
Mr. Zubair has been meticulously managing the theater. Everything checks out. Everyone is free to appreciate art. No form of art is inherently superior. Inaya really wants to win. Not quite right.
Art must first be
Not quite right. Mr. Zubair has been Not quite right.
God damn it.
Got it.
Huh. Yes.
When we were trying to find a way to save the theater, we heard many stories not of the theater, but of the people whose lives have been touched by it. Zubair Theater is our reason for coming together. It connects us all in unique ways. In other words, it's like a bond.
A bond?
The theater provides money for Miss Raykar and her children, inspiration for Mr. Kasani, and enjoyment for the people of the Great Bazaar. It also gives Inaya shelter from her family. It has brought us together after taking care of every single one of us. And its story won't end here. In the future, many more people will come to the theater and receive its blessing. And we'll all be there for them. Our warm, welcoming community will show them the same kindness we were shown in the past. Aside from the delivery of performances, isn't this another reason for Zubair Theater's continued existence?
Yeah, that makes... But... Paimon doesn't... Oh, gotcha!
I feel like that's another
Paimon also...
Sorry for the wait. Things went a lot more smoothly than I expected. Why are you all smiling so much?
We realized that your dad might not be as scary as we had thought.
We just finished our prep. Rest easy. It will all turn out well. We have to win. No, we will win, Inaya.
Fingers crossed.
And more books. How much books do we have now? Not bad. Not bad. Getting higher, but I need more. I need more. Because I'm planning to level up these 4, but I need to collect these stupid mushrooms for Kole first. And I need to get Dory with Layla. Then we're gonna grind the artifacts, the talents and shit. And we can start working on the 5 stars. So yeah, we'll get there, don't you worry. With my amount of money that I have, since I have 22 million, it's not gonna be a problem, trust me. And if I'm gonna buy battle passes and events, it's not a problem at all. I need to wait.
Cold beer after a hard day's work.
Oh, 2 days.
Nothing
Oh my
like
god. Okay, again. Oh, yeah, that's a bit too much. Yeah, of course,
We did a
because
lot
sped
of
up.
preparations with Nilou. Hopefully they were helpful.
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
Give me a moment, we're gonna continue right away. Where? Oh my god, I'm fucking lost.
Cold beer after a hard day's work. Nothing like it.
I'm going the right way.
What should I do now? If only Sino was still around.
Excuse us. Has something happened?
Oh, I appreciate the concern, but who are you? Ah, friends of Sino. Well, I suppose it's not a secret or anything. Since you two are interested, I'll just lay it out for you. My name is Nabil. I'm a Matra in the Academia. A case involving the smuggling of canned knowledge has come to our attention recently, but unfortunately, we don't have the people to handle it at the moment.
Huh? You mean the Academia is short on Matra right now?
Well, not exactly. I suppose the main problem is that the case suddenly came up after given the large scope. If you two have some...
Alright.
Yes. according to some research,
What does Sana have to
using
do with it?
rumors also, according to our current...
You can count on us!
Oh shit. Oh fuck, I started Sinus Quest at the same time as well. Hey, wait a second. Hey. God damn it. Why did I went to the academia? Even lower, huh? Yeah, even lower. Jesus, man. Hey, yo, pitch per here.
Hello and welcome, everyone. I am Safwan, a scholar from the Academia, and I will serve as this debate's adjudicator. I swear to judge both parties with the utmost wisdom and impartiality. I will neither interfere with the proceedings nor demonstrate bias. I ask for both parties to stand. May the Dendro Archon also serve as a witness to this duel of wits.
Since you so desperately demand an explanation, I will expound on the Academia's stance. You may have misunderstood us from the outset and believe that the Academia is prejudiced against you. However, the truth is that the Academia wishes for every resident of Sumeru to be afforded opportunities to grow and cultivate their wisdom. Therefore, the works they consume should also possess enlightening qualities and intellectual value. We have failed to identify these qualities in the shows performed at Zubair Theater. In other words, instead of struggling against the Academia in pointless confrontations, if you had spent your time reflecting on improving the quality of your shows and enlightening your audience, Zubair Theater would not be today facing such a tragic fate.
Aggressive from the get-go. He's really putting on the pressure. Can Nilou stand her ground?
Calm down, Nilou. First, carefully analyze what he said. He said that we were shut down not because the Academia looks down on the arts, but rather because our shows aren't up to their standards. However,
the most important thing about an experience is how you choose to interpret it. The most important thing...
Art must first be appreciated by others to confer value.
Mr. Zubair has been meticulous. Everyone is free to appreciate art. No form of art is inherently superior. Inaya really wants to... The theater carries everyone's feelings, and Mr. Zubair has been meticulously managing the...
Art must first be
Don't think that would make... In your eyes, our shows can't meet the Academia's expectations. Shouldn't it be the audience who decides if a show is intellectual or enlightening? Why is someone from the Academia judging that? Also, I believe that there is no such thing as a wiser or more enlightening performance. Art doesn't discriminate, and it appeals to all. Everyone has the right to appreciate art.
Appreciation is but a primitive form of satisfaction. Guidance and enlightenment are necessary if we are to induce growth in the performers as well as the audience. This stance holds performers to a higher standard and encourages the development of the arts. If all performances are simple-minded, require little effort to comprehend, and lack any impetus for the betterment of society, then the people will not be able to develop a greater level of artistic understanding. Nurturing the populace's understanding requires a long and arduous process, and guiding this process is the Academia's true goal.
He changed the topic without batting an eye. Good thing I'm prepared. If I remember correctly, What I should say here is... Someone at our theater has tried that before. He was a famed artist, but he recognized that very few people could connect with his works. I agree that art should be enlightening, but we can't pursue that goal by creating complicated works. If a work can't tap into an audience's personal experiences or feelings, then its contents may as well be a castle in the sky. What's the point of performing a show that its audience can't even follow? That would only be forcing people to watch something they don't like.
You can only reach that conclusion from a place of ignorance.
In that case, before passing judgment, you should first become a better dancer than me.
You tell them, Nilou.
Looks like he's backed himself into a corner.
As the party holding the burden of proof, Sharif has failed to provide sufficient support for his judgment of the quality of Zubair Theater's programs. Likewise, the definition that Nilou put forth is but her personal opinion. Neither party is the victor for this particular point of contention. Additionally, I must request that both parties exercise greater control on their emotions.
Keep it up, Nilou! You're doing great!
In that case, I shall speak of more concrete matters. The essence of this issue is that you have violated the law, so you must now pay the price for your transgression. This course of action is also completely procedurally sound. We have already contacted Zubair Theater multiple times regarding the theater's repertoire. However, you have consciously ignored our warnings.
That is indeed so.
He started talking about procedural stuff. Mr. Zubair has been meticulously managing the theater. Mr. Zubair has already provided signed copies of all documentation related to our operations. Everything is perfectly filled out and valid. Although the theater's performances don't align with the Academia's requests, the law doesn't say that Zubair Theater can be demolished only because of that reason. Demolition notices need to be provided in writing and made available to the public. Otherwise, the theater can continue to operate as long as its license is valid. Failing to follow these rules makes your stance procedurally unsound.
Yeah! That's right!
There are different ways to apply the rules. There is precedent for this. So long as this matter is discussed within the Academia, this course of action will come to pass.
Looking at the past 27 cases of similar nature, 90% of them support Sharif's claim and position. However, the demolition process in those cases was only started after discussion at the Academia. In other words, premature notice of demolition is indeed a rash act.
That's more than enough. We've proven that the order is unreasonable as it currently stands.
Cease your futile resistance.
Nilou's definitely won this point, right? You're right. Stay focused, Nilou.
Even if permission for demolition has yet to be obtained, it is a fact that your performances violated the Academia's policies on numerous occasions. Based on that fact, we can permanently revoke your right to perform in Sumeria.
Under the current system, it is indeed possible to immediately revoke Zubair Theater's performing rights.
That's a thing?
Rather than protecting Zubair Theater, I surmise that your true intention is to maintain your hold over your audience, and their patronage as your source of income. Without them, Zubair Theater is nothing more than an empty building. And without its performances, the theater has nothing else of value.
What you said isn't true at all.
Keep it cool, Nilou!
Right. I need to keep calm just a little more. Zubair Theater isn't simply a performance venue to us. It means more than that. It's been our home for a long time. Miss Raykar can't go on adventures anymore, but she has found a stable career and a new life at the theater. Her son, Soren, has already passed his theater exam, and he'll soon be our newest member. Mr. Kasani found a new way to look at art. He decided to stay at the theater to watch us grow. Mr. Farhad and Mr. Hushang visit even when there isn't a show going on, and they always tell us lots of entertaining stories. Even Inaya wants to stay with us, and she's starting to look forward to a new future. Zubair Theater exists for them, for every single one of us.
Perhaps Zubair Theater has provided you with a multitude of positive emotions and experiences. However, you have misconstrued something, young miss. The interpersonal relationships you speak of were established upon normal theater operations. Sheikh Zubair operates the theater for his livelihood. His employees work for their wages, and the audience comes to enjoy performances. Relationships are merely a byproduct in this exchange of interests.
Bruh.
They may be pleasant and captivating, but they can only ever be secondary. When scholars collaborate to solve difficult problems, we freely share our knowledge and resources with one another as if we were all kin. However, this collaboration ends after the results of our work are published. The reason is simple. We are scholars, and there are new projects that await our attention.
He really doesn't think much of relationships. Paimon also thinks he did a lot of prep. He's been solid as a rock.
Sharif's argument is currently the more persuasive of the two for this point of contention. The continuance of the interpersonal relationships Nilou spoke of remains hypothetical before the theater's demolition, whereas the situation that Sharif described has been well documented at the Academia.
Bruh.
The Academia has made significant
You've been
academic
bored over it
contributions
because you're
in
talking
no
bullshit.
small part due to its researchers' efficiency and ability to compartmentalize.
Oh no, what should we do? Things are going in the opposite direction. A setup? So Nilou's got him?
Good. He said what he said. The next argument could decide this debate. But is this really the best thing to do? Inaya really wants to win. She already agreed to this. She wants to win, no matter what. Me too. Mr. Sharif believes that interpersonal relationships are a byproduct of working towards a goal. Once that goal is achieved or abandoned, those relationships would have no more reason to continue. Then, if someone has failed to live up to his expectations...
If someone has failed to live up to your expectations and ran away from home, then she shouldn't be your daughter anymore. Right?
Inaya...
Sorry, Nilou. As expected, I should be the one to say it. You don't need to shoulder this responsibility for me. If in your eyes, the purpose of my existence is to become your academic successor, then that goal has ended in complete failure. By your logic, that means there is no more reason to sustain our relationship as father and daughter.
Oof.
Members of the audience who do not belong to either debate party, please speak with caution.
Hey, shut the fuck up, bro. This is family matters.
What she does not say, Nilou will.
No matter how many disagreements we've had, the truth is that you are still my father. You're so immersed in your own world, you can't understand why we come together for the sake of relationships.
Yeah, don't look down on us.
You can watch a dance anywhere, but there's only one Zubair Theater.
I mean, even Arabians can dance. But like Nilou is like only Ayaka can possibly compete, but nobody else.
Order! Members of the audience, do not interrupt debate proceedings.
I confess that this is the final argument we had prepared. Disown me, and you will win the debate. But before that, Father, I have some final words to say. I've been doing some soul-searching. Not about whether I should have run away from home, but whether there was any point to my personal rebellion against you. I kept trying to earn your approval, that is to say, But by doing...
Hey, strike down, bro. We got him. We got him.
I won't force my expectations upon you anymore. I will move on from my family troubles. But if you dare to harm this place, then I will stand with my friends here and fight against you.
This is not the time to space out, Sharif. The debate is still underway.
You already consider them to be your friends.
You should be asking us that question!
Of course we are! Miss Inaya is a really good friend!
It was a bit of a process, but we won her over.
Make no mistake, all those who come to Zubair Theater become one of us. We will always be with her.
Such puerile simplicity. It is surprisingly a relief.
Wait, what are you... never mind.
You lost, bitch. You lost.
They left?
Fucking countered.
Does that mean we've won?
Nilou played him like a fiddle. Ah, nice. Very nice.
We won?
Of course you did. It's anime.
Nilou, you're amazing!
5 brain moves.
Relaxed for
Big
a
brain.
moment and I think it looks like he's...
Terrific! Didn't know you could...
this really took a...
Both Miss Nilou and Miss... Should we throw us?
Is he gonna dance? Let her dance. Come on, there wasn't any cutscene. There has to be a cutscene. There's a cutscene in every story quest.
Yes, I feel a lot better. The more I think back on everything, the more surreal it all feels. I don't think I could repeat what I did a second time. Yes, and it's all thanks to you. I see. Then I'll have to tell you about my teacher who... Mr. Zubair opened his theater when I was still a child. There was a beautiful dancer, and from the moment I saw her, I couldn't look away. I thought to myself, the gods must have blessed her with such talent. But later on, she would actually smile down at me and say, just the opposite, in fact. Yeah. It is a beautiful... In other words, any place where people can effortlessly begin a dance will for sure be filled with the blessings of everyone's happiness. She wasn't looking for flowers and applause. All she wanted was to see her audience smile.
Makes sense.
Right. The same as what Mr. Kasani believes. I was completely moved by what she had said, so I started taking dance lessons from her. And later on, I began to dance here in her stead. Before she retired, she told me, for as long as you live, never forget what dance means to others. This is why Mr. Zubair and I never intended to listen to the Academia, even though it ended up causing everyone a whole lot of trouble. Although, I do have a small regret. Yeah, even though she has already decided to stop fighting with her father, they never managed to have a real conversation with each other. Before he left, he probably has a lot of things he wants to say, but, well, now perhaps, yeah. But I still hope that things can change. You and Paimon...
Are you so worried about Inaya? Let's be sure to come back often. Who knows, maybe things will have worked out for her.
I'm just gonna go full circle. Yeah. Ah, they didn't even show full dance. Come on.
Everyone, I'd like to introduce you to our newest member. She'll be dancing for us from now on. So please,
Inaya's taken her place on the
Hey,
stage.
give her some nice outfit and it might work.
Wonders how she'll look. When you stop and think about it, Nilou's efforts, everyone's wisdom, Inaya's... Huh? What do you mean by that? The whole demolition, if you really wanted... Oh well. It's not like we can understand how people like him think. Huh? Wait. Look who the cat dragged in! Isn't that Inaya's father?
Oh, it's you two. I don't have much to do today, so...
Are you looking for Inaya?
No, I'm simply here to watch a performance. Well, my loss at the debate caused... I used this opportunity to...
Suspended?
Yes, I am temporarily unemployed. However, I now have an abundance
Get wrecked.
I admit
Karma,
that I do
bro.
not understand
Karma.
the magic that this theater possesses.
Fucking karma.
But my curiosity has been piqued. I still cannot forget that young lady's perseverance. There are no parents who do not worry about their children. I suppose she managed to hit a weak spot of mine. Never mind. I do not have the right to say that.
You're already here, so you might as well go see her.
No, that it... Do not tell her that I was here.
She knows.
come on.
Yeah.
Who knows if you'll get a chance like this again? Huh? You said you were going to make peace with your past. Show your father how much you've grown. Don't be nervous. Everyone at Zubair Theater has your back. Hey, let's go somewhere else. We should give them some space.
You sure they'll be okay?
I don't know, but I think we should have faith in them.
Yes, Inaya. I have something for you. I'm still learning. It's hardly a masterpiece, but it's yours, if you'll take it.
Bruh.
You don't have to take
It's new story because they didn't even show Nilou. Are you serious? Bruh. Come on. I was expecting another dance or something. Come on.
Let's have a heart-to-heart. Father.
Yes, I know. Family problems and shit, but come on.
Like father, like daughter. They're both so awkward with their feelings.
Bruh.
Yeah.
I'm a bit
She
disappointed.
probably would have snuck away as well if I didn't drag her back.
Do you think they'll be able to?
I'm not sure. All those years, but no matter where, all I wish for. Oh, by the way, so we made you a little.
Isn't this? Whoa!
Mr. Zubair, Miss Raykarm, as adventurer, that's why we hope that your time at Zubair Theater will become a fond memory of your journey. You two are welcome back anytime.
We'll come back and watch you dance whenever.
You're welcome. Come on, take it. This is the story of you and me. It's a tale that I'll never, ever forget.
Sounds kinda romantic. Yeah, that's a lot. Not bad. Not bad. Hey, look at the Mora down there. Look at the Mora. 690,696. Oh, that's perfect. Ah, that's perfect. Nilou knows what she's doing. Nilou knows what she's doing. Alright, we're done. Next one will be the Sinus quest, but not today. So tired. Jesus Christ. It's already quite late. So yeah, let me go back to my original place. The resin is almost refilled. That's good. I can kill the bosses early than in the morning. So, how much? 270. It's not 2 pulls yet. No, not yet. I think if I can get the next 90, what should possibly be? And that will be a 35. Man, I need to get at least an 80 before Nahida comes. That's gonna be kinda hard. I know, well. Anyway, thanks for watching. Whoever's gonna be watching it right now or later after the stream. I'll see you next time. I will definitely promise you that I'm gonna play Persona 5 Strikers again. What else? I may stream Multiverses as well to show you my update on the game, since I've leveled up quite a few characters over there. And then we're gonna wait for Nahida. So yeah, there is plenty of stuff to do in Genshin. So yeah, good night, good evening, good day, whatever you have right now, and thanks for watching.